Good day, mates, from Maryborough here in beautiful Queensland, not too far from the Fraser Coast. And I found my way to a rather special place. This is the Maryborough Military and Colonial Museum. And it is one of several museums that you would definitely want to visit if you're coming to Maryborough. And I can't recommend this city highly enough. So it is a beautiful early spring day, and I'm going to do a walk and talk and take you through this historic building here that was built in 1857. And they actually have 3 stories to this building. And I don't know if the building itself has a lot of history. I would imagine like many of the buildings it does. And also like many of the buildings here in Maryborough, they've got these beautiful murals on the wall. Friendship, service, fair-mindedness, thy kingdom of God. You see right there on this mural here. And of course, look at the little dog there. Kind of reminds me of my sister's dogs back in America. So this mural is called Tubby Clayton. And there's a story behind this. I'm not going to read the story, but I would imagine that that would be Mr. Clayton himself. And then over here you have Frank Lawrence. This is the another mural here, and that must be quite a famous man there, Frank Lawrence. So they have their history as well. Look at the plane going over to the waving and cheering citizens of, not quite sure where that would be, but I believe those are French flags, if I'm not mistaken. And then you have the Battle of Long Tan right here, and you have David Sabin, Gordon Sharp, Buddy Leah, Jeff Kendall, and then here's your mural here. I'll just pause for a moment. Up there at the top you got, looks like a performer up on a stage with some women in bikinis. There's a battle scene down below. And over here you have Bob Buick, Harry Smith, John Jack Kirby, Maury Stanley. So as you come around the back, look at what you're greeted with. This is the Ferret Scout Car MK2. Look at that. Little thing, but I would imagine it's got a whole lot of power to it. Look at the gun coming off the front. Very nice. Here's your medical bag or medical box right there. Pretty cool. Okay, let's step inside the Military and Colonial Museum here. Now, I didn't know that I could possibly share all of this with you, but well, there sure is a lot. Look at this bike right here. Look at that. Let's just see all the stuff in this place.
Piece of stucco patterned into a ring.
Really, a lot of stuff. Over here you've got different uniforms. So here's look at that model right there, if you can see that. This dress displayed on this model belonged to Ada McDowell.
Yeah, well,
And over here you have a very old doll. This doll belonged to the mother of Ray Guys OAM, who was the current Australian president of the TOCH organization. Now again, I can't possibly share all this with you, but I will try to share a fair amount.
I need to do something, pull this out and do something with it.
That jacket was worn by members of the Australian Army during World War II. No shortage of volunteers here working. It just wouldn't be possible to share all this with you.
Especially for the kids when they come through.
There's all the different rifles.
Queensland education system said that the kids had to, in year 9, had to learn the first.
And look at that.
So,
Good old American flag. Flag of the United States of America presented to Warren Truss, flown in recognition of your support for the U.S. Army, 2008. Wow, they got a lot of stuff here. Just an abundance of stuff. You couldn't,
oh, okay. Yeah.
wouldn't be possible
Yeah.
to share everything with you. Look at that. All right, now we'll actually take a walk upstairs. And up on the ceiling, they've got aircraft of the RAF. This is the Vickers machine gun. And then look at the aircraft.
Oh, it is, yeah. I was fortunate enough in my time to have a few Aboriginal blood people, the technical world, they were great. No different to anyone else, that's how we treat it. And you do that for services because they're all the same.
Wow. I think this would be the second floor right here. Able to give you a nice view looking down.
Getting a new flag or something, Her Majesty was coming. Yeah. And one of the Guard of Honour was one of my flight sergeants, who was my flight sergeant network actually.
Very nice.
And
We'll go up one more floor. And it smells like the attic back home when I was growing up on the shore of Lake Erie. There you go. This would be the Colonial part of the exhibit. And there's Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. And that's Gypsy. And hello, Gypsy.